Hundreds of people have taken part in protests against plans to build houses on Greenbelt land across Greater Manchester. Public consultation ends tomorrow. 3 Greater Manchester mayoral candidates have already called for the plans to be dropped or revised. Mark Edwardson reports.
Dozens of protesters gather in Astley, angered at plans to build on Greater Manchester's Greenbelt. We need more housing, it's got to go somewhere.
Nobody's saying we don't need more houses. What we're saying is relook at the plans. Actually, are your statistics correct now? Because we feel probably not, in light of Brexit and other implications.
Well, some of the proposals are that people cycle into work and people walk into work. Well, they're not going to do it if they're 5 miles away from where they work.
As the demonstration moved on, a similar protest was taking place in Mottram near Hyde over this green and pleasant space. And last week in Oldham and Bury, hundreds turned out to vent their anger too. Almost half of Greater Manchester is Greenbelt. The areas highlighted in orange would be vulnerable to development. In Boothstown, journeys end. The protesters from Astley met others from nearby Tilsley. The UKIP and Lib Dem Greater Manchester mayoral candidates have already said they'll drop the plans for these housing schemes. Labour says they need to be radically revised. In that light, are these protests still relevant?
I think they still matter, yes. My main bugbear at the start of all this was that nobody knew about it, and even my next door neighbours, they'd never heard of the spatial framework, they'd never heard of what was going on.
Right, we've had the benefit of these green fields, although they are already working on them.
Greater Manchester's population could increase by 300,000 by 2035, and councils say there's too little brownfield land to house them all. Mark Edwardson, BBC North West Tonight.